It was a gloomy autumn evening in 2022. My name is Daniel Carter, a 28-year-old graphic designer living alone in an old apartment on the top floor of a building near the outskirts of Blackwood, a quiet town in upstate New York. My balcony overlooked a dense patch of woods, and most of my neighbors were either elderly or working professionals, so the building was nearly silent at night. At first, I loved the solitude, until I noticed him. Every night at exactly 3 a.m., a man would appear under the street lamp in front of the building. Tall, broad-shouldered, wearing a long black coat, his face always hidden in shadows. He would stand perfectly still, hands in his pockets, staring up at the building. At first I thought it was a coincidence, maybe a night guard or a lost stranger, but then I realized he was only looking at my window. One night I gathered my courage and stepped onto the balcony. He was still there. I called out, "Can I help you with something?" The man slowly lifted his head. When the light hit his face, my stomach twisted. He had no mouth, just smooth, pale skin stretching from his chin to his nose. I rushed inside, shut the curtains, and didn't sleep that night. The next morning, I asked my neighbors. No one had seen him. We even checked the security cameras. The footage showed nothing under the street lamp. That night at 3 a.m., I woke up to knocking. 3 heavy, deliberate raps on my door. I bolted upright, checked the peephole. The hallway was empty, but as I pulled away, I heard it. Slow, steady breathing on the other side. I called the police. They found nothing. The next morning, wet handprints streaked my balcony glass. The fingers were too long, the nails unnaturally sharp. I installed a security camera that day, pointing it at the balcony. That night at 3 a.m., the camera detected motion. I opened the feed. The man in the black coat was standing on my balcony. His face was still shadowed, but this time he had a mouth. And he was smiling. He leaned toward the camera and whispered, "Now you see me." The next morning I decided to move. As I packed, a note slid under my door. A single sentence. "You can run, but you can't hide." I stayed in a hotel that night. When I returned the next day, the walls were covered in deep scratches. And on my bedroom wall, written in what looked like blood, "I'll be waiting." I never went back. But sometimes when I wake up at night, I swear I see a shadow outside my window. And the clock always reads 3 a.m.